This fifth semester project follows a purposive game production structure, which means that a game with a purpose was produced. The purposive game production group consisted of 19 people, where each person had a specific role within the development process. A multiplayer puzzle game was created, where 3 players had to work together and solve different puzzles in order to progress. Each player was placed in a cart where they could move back and forth using a controller. They also had a headlamp which they used to interact with objects in the game. The Oculus Rift was used to play in virtual reality, which allowed players to use their head to control the headlamp. The non-VR version of the game required players to use the controller to control their headlamp. 3 subgroups were created after the game had been developed and tested. Our group contained 6 members, and we wanted to investigate if there was any difference in communication between participants that played our game in VR compared to non-VR. We therefore arrived at the following problem statement. Does virtual reality have an effect on group communication effort in a collaborative environment? 60 people were tested, where 30 of them played the game through virtual reality and the other 30 used a controller. The communication effort was tested by measuring how much time they spent communicating in relation to how long they played. The results showed that the VR groups communicated on average for 43.37% of the time while playing, and the non-VR group spent 48.90% of the time communicating. We created a null and alternative hypothesis to test our problem statement, which was tested by having 2 independent levels, and we didn't find any effect that was significant. Though this could have been due to a medium effect size, indicating a need for a larger test than what we had.